Well, turns out that they made the writing on this one. I just wish they would have done that faster. It's the Fire Brigade of Flames, chapter 82, where Giovanni tells the commander everything about the Adora burst, or at least as much as he says. He mentions what we have heard up until now, that the Adora burst is a flame from the one place these people call hell, and that it truly exists. Uh, and the only reason why he's keeping the commander occupied here is because he wants the two Adora burst to connect. So he then, after taunting him by saying "I'm not telling," decides to tell them what these insects are. Apparently, there are theories from researchers said they came from outer space. So maybe these insects are those who will want to return to flames, to their homely flames. It is, after all, said that many insects are drawn to light. So I think it's maybe like that. As Giovanni makes his escape, and leaves behind Lisa, knowing further well that the brainwashing won't let go that quickly. He still silently says that he has opened the door. Only the commander, but the commander of the 8th Brigade is still very shocked about what he has heard, not understanding anything else. Back on the show fight, Shinra has disappeared, following his decisions to form a link with Sho, or at least trying. But then suddenly he appears again, crashing into the wall, where he went too fast. As Sho asks how he did that, Shinra says, "We're playing tag and I'm going to get you." And for the first time, a memory of Shinra as a kid, when Sho was a kid, comes back to his mind as he questions if they formed a link. And we see once again the preachers from behind of Sho, only this time he is not smiling. Is this a positive sign? But Shinra says that you have the Adora burst too, right? Therefore, if we reach the same conditions, it should be possible to reaching you. But Shinra says that he has wanted to get faster. Lich, meantime, tries to make sense on what has happened, basically saying that Shinra went at such high speed that his body disintegrated, and then suddenly, where he became invincible to the human eye, and then returned to normal. Saying that if Sho could stop time, then Shinra basically traveled at the speed of light or something. But he also worries if the preacher is really that powerful. Shinra tries again, only this time he still doesn't hit Sho's target, but it seems to be faster. So Lich realizes that he really is disintegrating, and that he is traveling at such a speed that it's basically the speed of light. Of course, that doesn't exactly explain how he can survive being crashed, but hey, I hate logic, so I will go with it. Or um, but Lich panics, seeing that traveling at such a speed will create a black hole where he will eventually disintegrate. But his desire to become the best famous scientist really doesn't, uh, you know, want to tell us. So the third time's the charm, as he proclaims to Show that he will hit him this time, and if you don't move out of the way, I will become a demon. So the separate universes begins. Shinra disintegrates again. Sho still believes that he can cut him up because they haven't formed a link. But as they have killed time suddenly, Shinra hits Sho finally. As he Shinra has not formed a link with Sho, but he has reached a new level of the Adora burst. Will he finally reach Sho, and will he finally defeat him? I certainly hope so. That's basically this chapter. All in all, just quick actions, and Giovanni was cryptic as usual. But it seems to imply that the insects are actually as normal insects, but since they are wanting to return to the flames of hell, then that's the reason why they turn people into this. Still not exactly explain why the preacher wants to do this, but the more the preacher seems to be inhuman, the more and more it seems that he simply wants people to return to hell, maybe to punish them for their sins. So give me your thoughts if you have any.